GORK and MORK are the twin gods of the Greenskins. GORK is the god of brutal cunning and MORK is the god of cunning brutality. They fight each other, other gods, and even living orcs who draw their attention. GORK is the primary deity of clobbering, smashing, breaking, and pummeling enemies into submission. That, of course, resonates with a brawnier greenskin, like a typical orc warrior. On the other side of the coin, MORK is the patron deity of cunning and shamans. While GORK may clobber you in the face, MORK will wait until you turn your back to do so. MORK is revered by the more intelligent strains of the Greenskins usually, which often includes goblins and night goblins too. Now here's a patron unit named by Asti. Tinted 8 Eyes is the name of the Arachnarch spider that fights alongside Tinted 4 Eyes. The insane shaman of the Black Venom tribe often proclaims that he and 8 Eyes are cousins. The Arachnarch spider hasn't commented on these bold proclamations, but still marches with the goblin tribe and seems to be more inclined to eating enemies than its own handlers, usually. Anyway, time to begin with a battle. Let's get right into it, and don't forget to leave a like and comment right down below if you want to see more later. Here's a battle where our enemies do not know what they're about to get themselves into. So my goal is to lure them towards our lines way over here. We have our snotlings on the front lines. Back there, we've got our night goblin archers. And naturally, all of my spear gobbos right behind the rest of them. As our enemies begin to head towards us, they'll potentially leave their artillery exposed to our attacks. Now what do we have over here? 3 groups only. It won't be easy. Our chance to win is quite low, but if we try hard, and if we stab hard, we can do it. Here's all of our units waiting. Squigs too. Yeah, I think for part 4, we're going to focus on trying to recruit new units. It may take quite some time because for me to build a new building, I need population, at least for many of them. Population growth is what I mean to specify it as. Yeah, usually you just need money, but in our case right now, we need more than just money. There's a mortar. Now, because that mortar is about to unleash hell upon us, we've got to be mindful, and we've got to be quick. These enemies have got to be put down, and they're about to be. Our more mobile units are about to charge out and hit them. They're tiny. I mean, look at how tiny they are. You would have to really look at it. I wouldn't like that very much, personally. I would like to know what's coming at me, not to suddenly have a bunch of little stabby, evil things biting up my head. 11 kills right now. That one unit is moving in. They have a speed of 90, which is very fast. And that's why we've met them. It took a minute, right? But it was very much worth it. So now we've got to kill them off, or at least break them. Because again, if we can get rid of their artillery, we've got a better chance. Their army is vast. Their numbers, I mean, look at that balance of power. It's way in their favor. Here comes a bunch of Imperial Knights. They're coming after my poor Goblin Wolf Riders. Now, we're faster than they are, provided that we're not going to stop in place from being touched by them once. We might be okay. Ooh. Grenade launchers. Mortar shells again. We're having to get the hell out of here. Come on, gobbos. Let's go. Let's gob and roll. A very effective technique. Gob and roll. The gob part means whatever is really applicable to what we try to do to get out of danger at that moment. It's a very open-ended term. How the gob are ya? See? You can also use it in general conversation. Man, I gobbed it up. What a big gobber. Oh, look who's over here. Some archers. Now we're chasing them back. I have no idea why I thought that would be a good idea. But, I mean, these are outriders. They've got to go. These knights were nearby, too. And outriders can deal so much damage. But while they're doing that, we also have another unit moving away. Moon Howlers. 49 melee attack, 90 speed. They've got to go after another crew of artillery. Because if I let them hit us, I mean, look at that. We're all densely packed. Those grenade launchers, all of that will easily destroy us. And so we must be careful. I've got to admit to all of you, I was nervous. I had no idea how to win this battle. I had to improvise, I had to adapt and overcome. Overgob. Oh, there's some damage. But they still have plenty. Now we do have a gobbo net. It's a one-time use ability by my Knight Goblin archers. I like that a lot, and I agree with it. Now, way over here, we still have our Moon Howlers. I moved them into the trees. That way they would be hidden, and they wouldn't be vexed by any enemies. Those knights are now running away, but here comes a bunch of grenade-launching assholes. What did we ever... Oh, wait, no. I can't even pretend. We've done a lot. But what you're using is evil. That is a monstrosity. Check it out. I hope we don't have to contend with that too much. I can't wait until I get all of my recruitment areas in order. It'll probably take me several parts in order to get to that point, though, because, man, we've got a lot of buildings that we need to build before we can get anything recruited. So it takes me a very long time to get anything done. You'll find out about that as we continue to go on. So we've got to make do. So their army is now moving in. We're over here attacking that crew using our Moon Howlers. My squigs are attacking a leader, Bernhardt, over there. And their units are all moving towards me. A lot of ranged units. My Snotlings are good fodder, but we have too many fodder-based units anyway. Here they come. They're charging down. It's a nasty one. And all I can do right now is try to hold on as best as I can. I probably should have stayed in the woods, but I brought my goblins out to play as well. You go, Snotlings. Pound them, smash them, stick them in a stew. On our flank, we have 91 spearmen on the way at 50... What? 50 weapon strength? No wonder they were kicking my ass. Someone is buffing them up big time. 50 weapon strength, the loca. Alright, as pikemen over here, halberdiers, all incredibly powerful. I mean, I guess like mine are at 49, but mine are also buffed up. I suppose it is comparable, but I don't like it when they have buffs too. I don't care for it. So these mortars are going away. They managed to kill 2. Over here, that mortar crew is coming back. They're quite brave. The Grand Masters killed 10. We're now moving in with whatever we can when it comes to our more mobile units. Like over here, we're charging in after a bunch of crossbowmen. And over here, after handgunners. But we weren't really beating them in melee. I thought that was like really weird. We weren't really beating them at all. Maybe our low melee defense was doing it. It was taking way too long to beat them, and I wanted to charge back in, but as soon as I would leave, they would probably shoot me up. And you can see how many units I have broken now. We've got some knights in the woods. They're charging after my poor Snotlings. All of these archers are attacking these halberds and swordsmen. Now, focused volleys can do a lot of damage. I've got to try to hold on right now. The balance of power is not in my favor. We are 7 minutes into the battle right now. It's one of my more challenging fights that I've ever had. I brought in over here my Moon Howlers again to try to go after all of these ranged units. My squigs are here too. The Grand Master is close by, helping them fend off my squigs, all of my night goblins, all of my foul units, trying to get rid of them and take their ghibli bits. We use them for cooking, all right? Now let's have a look in a more tactical view. My archers are trying to get rid of these spearmen. There's 69, 66 left. They're dropping. 47 kills here. 34, 81, and 102. We're also focusing on what's over here too. We got halberds, a lot of halberds. They're taking a lot of damage. That's what I wanted. Unfortunately, those knights, I believe, are still around. Yeah, they're at over 130 kills. Again, people thought maybe I was having a pretty easy time. I'm showing you now. It's not so easy anymore. Some battles, sure, they might be easy, but we're getting to a point now where their armies are beginning to compensate. My advantage was numbers early on. Numbers worked out, but now, in terms of quality, I'm in trouble. They're getting more tools. They're getting artillery. I wonder if a good way to kind of like balance things out would be to have advanced tech come in stages. Like in Third Age Total War, you have a thing where an event will pop up and say that the wars have escalated and more supplies or more equipment is being doled out, and so factions would then get access to mid-tier units. That event would trigger for a second time, and then you would get high-tier units. That would be a good way to have like a skirmish-based game early on in Total War. But I suppose you would need more of a metric to measure your victories by than just siege battles, because then siege battles wouldn't be as plausible unless you had forts back, and maybe like taking forts and raiding would be a bigger deal, but I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Imperial tactics buffing up these halberds over here. They have 74 melee defense. We've broken a lot of them. We're now finally beginning to break them. It was a very long battle. You knew their numbers They're at less than 1,000. I had over 3,000. I'm at 1,600 now. We've got to get rid of that Grandmaster. Great armor, by the way. Holy shit, he looks epic. Check out that guy. What a badass. Not bad enough to beat us. A charge bonus of 100 is nothing to sneeze at. And it looks like many of them are now beginning to break. My sweet tooth grabbers held the line. They did well. 51 kills over here by our Night Goblin War Boss. We've got Goblin Archers at over 200 kills. Oh my god, they did a great job. Those Empire Knights 231. And we've won. We won the battle. We did it. Let's give it a good proper wah. Rah! Gotta give him like a goblin variety wah. It's a little bit easier than doing a orc one, at least on my throat. No, I don't want to lose my voice, but check out that carnage. Beautiful. We did manage to take over Averheim. Unfortunately, we're surrounded by Imperials, and I'll need time to really repopulate my army. The damage we took was rather extensive, and I would like to recruit some new units too. We're on a new turn, but I need time to rebuild my armies, because I want more powerful units. If I don't get them, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Now, what can I recruit down here that I cannot recruit elsewhere? Spider Riders could be quite nice to have. Okay, Snagla. Do I have... Ah, here we go. You can have a Serial Luda. Help me make more money. We need more money. And over here, what do you have? You've got a lot of really good stuff. I mean, free Death Creepers is really darn cool to me. Let's go over here to Goblerado. Yeah. I want to get some new Spider Riders. I do like my Wolf Riders, but come on. I know what I need. Spiders for days, man. Probably more Forest Goblins, too, later on. There's only so much I can build up while I'm out here, because I need population to grow. Now, I could get more Shrooms for more replenishment. What about over here? A Totem Pole? Well, you know what? We have got to replenish. We've got to. Come over here real quick. That did not change too much. I was hoping it would, but it did not. I've got another cheaper army down here, led by Ragguck. He's only down here to keep the peace for me and to make sure other factions do not try to fight me outright, but I know they do want to. And I've got so much more to recruit, but I just do not have the means to do so just yet. Here we go, more Shrooms again. I could use that. We'll upgrade to a Boss Shack later on. That should be quite handy. And I believe we're now ready to end our turn because, again, there's not too much I can do. I'll pick up a Totem Pole. It's only one population. Yeah, that should do it. Hopefully no one will declare war on me or I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. They keep on raiding. I've got to stop it one day. I can't do it today. We have an agent over here. I'm going to name him eventually. He's got an okay spread for campaign use. I mean, even for battle use too. Ooh, hidden paths over here. Plus 10% to campaign movement range. Now that is lovely. Well, we're going to use him on a campaign map for quite some time. He'll probably make a bigger difference up there because I need someone to damage walls until I get artillery and other tools like that. Okay, I've got room for a couple of units. And a new Wa. Cool. Okay, here we have a few Forest Goblin Spider Rider Archers, and over here, Forest Goblin Spider Riders. They're very cheap, but I can make them stronger. Now, beyond that, I should probably consider what else I need. Creepy Creepers, they are free for me. It's only one unit, but they are free for me. They've got a charge bonus of 81. I mean, our charge bonuses are pretty extreme, and I love that so very much. All right, now what else can I get while I'm here? I suppose what we could do is replace every Forest Goblin, but I think instead I should probably get the heavy equipment ones later. Okay, rank 14 for Snagla. Let's give you some more power, buddy. Yeah, Slippery. More speed, more melee defense, and more missile resistance. I mean, you need all of that. You really, really do, pal. Oh, Vlad is nearby. Are they following me? They are following me. Go away. No one wants you. Yeah, we'll have to go back and check things out. I do not need a wolf den over there. I really do not. Okay, Gobshire. It's about time to get a new building. Not yet, but in time, in time. All right, so Goblington, you've got some decent stuff. I'll have to get back over there later, but I've got one turn to kind of build things up. There are trolls down here I would love to go deliver. We could actually do that. We could just go deliver some trolls with our other army. Yeah, sure. Okay, river trolls are cool. I like them. Let's go grab... Oh, out of funds already. Damn. Okay, stone trolls or river trolls? It's a really tough one. I want to go look at their little passive effects over here or whatever abilities they have. -9 to melee attack is huge. They've got stupidity. Yeah, same here. And what do you have, river trolls? Okay, you're just really tough. You're a tough son of a gun. But I think I'm going to stick with my river trolls. Yeah, they are aquatic. Don't know why I like that, but I do. All right, 2 turns to pick them up. We've got some forest goblins who have bows too. And I do want these hill goblins. They're very cool, but I'm just going to use them as a delivery system. And hopefully we'll be ready in a little while to go fight a new battle. Right now, no, we're not ready. Shrooms, I could keep that. I don't want to use that population growth yet. I need more growth in order to upgrade my capital, and I need more teeth as well. Their agent got Averheim. They're weakening my garrison, and we're about to have a big rebellion. That is okay. There are some savage orcs coming. And for once, that is a good thing for me. Our income is still looking pretty good. Tenant, you're nearly ready. Very good. I would love to go fight the dwarves, but again, we have other enemies to worry about. Though, again, I would love to come out here. Oh, what a great name. I love that name. Why have I never thought about that name? Face Beater. That's what I want to be called. Borgut Face Beater, another legendary hero. Level 19. Now, I would love to let him fight for me. I will let a few fight for me. We can have like 1 or 2 orcs, all right? Now, let's go back to Eastern Nilbog. A very vital location for us all. We're about to have a big rebellion. Sterling is bought. Wait, pardon me. Can I help you, Vlad? Oh, you noseless wonder. You can't smell what I'm cooking. It's a bunch of kick-ass. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ready now. I want another troll group. Let's take up our stone trolls. They're pretty damn cool, so you'll be ready in 2 more turns, and then you can deliver said trolls unto my main armies. Then you'll need to move away and do some more stuff later. I think we're pretty much done here. I don't have much more to do other than to upgrade a boss pole, more growth, and more untainted stuff. Now, it's time, I think. I'm trying to replenish out here. Life is hard enough, buddy. Let's go fight him. You know what? Let's have a little chat, you and me. It's going to be a very... Oh my god, no wonder he's angry. Hold on, I just figured it out. Everyone, take a look at his portrait. Take a look at mine. He wants my big ol' honker. Well, you can't have it, Vlad. That's my honker. I use it for things. Unspoken of things. Oh, Vlad von Carstein. I had my units a little bit too spread out. I went a bit crazy with it, but I wanted to have fun with it too, you know. Here they come. It's a relatively dark battle too, but they're on the way right now. How beautiful. Look at the weather. I love the visual effects for that. It's rather cinematic. Alright, let's have a look at my own formation. I thought I could beat them easily, you know. So back over here, we have Snotlings. We have 19 out of 20 units, so that's why that one little garrison unit came in. Dribbling Gits at 51 melee attack. Goblin archers right behind them. Night Goblin archers as well. Over here on my right flank, I've got some more infantry that will be on the way. Sweet Tooth Grabbas. And Vlad von Carstein will be here. In the corner of the map, naturally, I have my mounted units. They'll be coming in later on to go handle our neighbors here. Alright, let's have a good look. That's a lot of zombies. They've got a few skeleton warriors. They've got Vlad von Carstein, who's got a very high melee attack of 79, weapon strength of 571. Let's go check that nerd out. He's like, I would like to have your nose. Give it to me. I miss sniffing. Alright, creepo. Oh god, he's quick. He's really quick. I don't like that at all. Our volleys are beginning, and there's our leader right there leading from the front lines. That's a brave gobbo. He's even got a little buddy. We'll call him Jiminy. Oh, Jiminy, you sure do listen quite well. Good old Jiminy. He never talks back. He's just really supportive. Zombies, of course, being hit. They're only fodder, but Vlad is just sprinting at us, which is terrifying. Oh my god. Holy shit. You're a nightmare, dude. Somehow that makes him scarier than if he was on a mount. Just sprinting in. Why not? Here comes the undead minions. Tactically, you know what's going on. We're just trying to hit what we can today. How many do you have anyway, Vlad? Okay, 1900. I do outnumber you, but a portion of my army is a little bit further out. Here comes a bunch of Sweet Tooth Grabbas. We've got over here dribbling Gits at how many kills? 41. Hey, I mean, it's only zombies. And my mounted units are moving in. The enemy lord is wounded. Didn't take long at all. He came to the wrong neighborhood. No, we've got a potion of strength. I mean, 600 weapon strength is a lot, and we have more melee attack. So while he might not be able to beat someone much, I wish we could put him on a colossal squig. That would be hilarious. All right, I'm moving my archers back now. They're going to have to focus on more enemies. My sweet tooth grabbers are now moving in too. I'm trying to bring in a few over here because we've only got so many snarlings able to hold on for now. 132, 53 kills. It's a lot of volleys. We just have to focus these volleys on them. That way, they can go away. Oh boy. Over 60 kills, nearly 70. Fighting a proper undead horde would be fun. We haven't gotten to do that in ages. I can't remember the last time I've seen the undead actually do well. Oh man, we're getting some great shots today. It's pretty beautiful to look at. They're falling apart. Yeah, see, my other infantry were just way too far. I did have them go after a white king who's got 14 kills. He's all alone. That's a nightmare scenario. Completely surrounded. Ooh. Poor Gobbo. We have some more forest goblins on the way. Our war boss, again, 84 for melee attack. We're still killing a lot of them, or destroying. They're dead. They're not living. They're unliving creatures. Our war boss has how many? 77 kills. I'm sure we're getting some friendly fire, but the night goblins, they're doing a great job. Aren't they adorable? There's still a lot of units missing, too. It's kind of crazy how many bits of variety the orcs had. I feel like the order factions were much more limited, especially like high elves. They did not get a lot of variety. A lot of heroes, sure, but not a lot of variety. You think they would figure out new ways to fight after 1,000 years, but the battle's over. We've won. They're all falling apart. Let's get out of here. We got that fool. I'll get a new trait now, too. Yeah, give me a little bit of that replenishment. I could use it. Our speed goes down, but it's really not too traumatic. There's a lot of choices I've got to make where it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to get a penalty no matter what. Helmet Discord is quite good. A brutally cunning warlord, character on level 15. This warlord's cunning brutality has been noticed by GORK and MORK. Maybe MORK and GORK too. Huh. Alright. What can we get over here? That would be quite handy. A very high leveled lord. Okay, more research. That bonus is pretty nice, I suppose. And over here, melee defense down. I don't like that at all. Plus 30 to melee attack is pretty huge. Instead, I'll pick up... The other warlords are impressed. Yeah, upkeep goes down, and we'll be able to recruit some more leaders. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Green tide level increased. Not bad. We are getting better at what we are doing. Now, let's go destroy Vlad's army. Goodbye, Vlad's army. Everyone wave bye. Loser. Give me a bit of money. Or teeth. I mean, it's undead teeth, but still teeth. The warlord's boys. Ooh, 2 groups of night goblins. I like that. Well, I know what I want over here. Let's combine our units real quick. I've got room for 2. Perfect. Mangy marauders. I don't know if I want you right now. Maybe later. Yeah, take those 2. Look at that. 39 armor. Shielded. Armor sundering. Really now? Okay. I don't actually see it over here, though, for your melee attack. Interesting. And the rusty arrows, what do you have? Poison attacks, armor sundering, or you should. Either way, they're there. And you're at rank 16. Man, you've gotten stronger. I'm very proud of you, by the way. Good job, kiddo. All right. The big lads. You will be getting trolls later. But again, making you stronger has been a pleasure for me, so take that. Spite of the Bad Moon, a good augment. Melee defense. Missile resistance, and expert charge defense, which to me is very important for whenever we fight knights, and we will be fighting a lot more knights. Oh, so many more. Okay, that's 1 less army to worry about. What about Raguk? Okay, you're still recruiting. Gotcha. Vorgaz, Gore Spitter. What you doing there, kiddo? Let's have you come after one of these annoying Whistleland armies. It's a good way to train up. Here we go. Come on, get him. Hunt them right in the kneecap. Perfect. That's why they can't move nearly as quickly. They get kicked in the kneecap. A giant spider? No, not for you, buddy. I will give you specialist. Yeah, I think we're going to use you as a campaign hero. I need at least 1. Okay, we're about to have a big rebellion. That is okay. I'll take care of it. Now, what else do we need out here? Tier 3, not really needed. What about a boss shack? Sure. Let's just upgrade it. Oh, we can actually get trolls up here now. That's funny. I'm a little bit late for that, aren't I? Can I move again? Nope. I gotta wait 1 turn. I've got the funds for it, so we'll probably get 2 more trolls up over here for his army. I will need a lot more goblins. I'm gonna spend the next few turns trying to rebuild at least 1 army. I'm telling you, it's very hard to do so unless you just lose units outright, because again, if I don't attack, I get attacked. But maybe we can do it. Maybe we can pull it off. I did want to fight that rebellion, but unfortunately, our wall took it out before I could even encounter them. Now, while we're here, let's pick up trolls. I canceled my other trolls. That way we could just pick them up right over here. Yeah, I want 1 of each. I think that'll work out. 2 groups total, 18 trolls. I mean, that should be sufficient. Now, I would like to change up a few other units. I want a few forest goblins. I mean, I want a forest goblin army. We've got a forest goblin leader, so that to me is only logical. Let's go grab a few more bows over here. Very good. Now, we're not quite done yet. We are not done yet. I need a few other units to help out. Hill goblins. I want to try them out. Yeah, we'll grab 2 of them when we can. Well, let's make that now because my forest goblin bows only take 1 turn, so we'll grab those fellows, and they're very strong. I want to get them ASAP. Averheim, I know that you're very unhappy with me being here. We'll probably have to fight another Imperial faction. Hopefully they're not allied. If they are, my life will become profoundly more challenging. Oh, I've got so much I can build down here. I want some squigs. So my next goal after getting what I'm getting now will be to get squigs. So we'll get trolls and finally get to see them in action. Then later, squigs. Oh, right, my hero. You're not my hero, but you are one hero. A hero. Good job. You're doing a good job. Okay, never mind. You might be my hero. You blocked 2 in a row. Okay, he's leveling up. I've got 2,900 for gold. And I need a lot more gold. A lot more than what I have right now. Let's end our turn again and get ready. It'll take me a bit of time to rebuild, as I said before, but then we can go back out and strike. I need Gutstab Razid to go patch up too. Right in the very beginning, 2 spells. Wow, Awakening of the Wood. Then a Mystifying Miasma right on my archers. We're defending our goblin forts. I'll need a good fort name for them. We should be able to win the battle. I can't imagine they could beat me here. Fighting wood elves in a siege is where we're going to excel. It's just usually they pop on and attack my weaker outposts or whatever, but Derthu's losing it. I don't think he's going to be here forever. He's probably going to either confederate or lose it completely. Now, these Winterheart guards are tough. Look at that. Golden shields. Only 80 in number. They can block 70% of all small arms missile fire. They have a weapon strength of 70. Wow. Unbreakable, too. Someone kill them, please. Yeah, my orc Arab boys are having a tough time. I've got my artillery back over here, but their arcs kind of make it hard for them to hit anything really too vital. They've got a lot of Glade Guard. 32 missile damage. They're just climbing up. There's Katra. 50 melee attack. Oh, you boys. Can't wait to get rid of them. Now, I do have Black Orcs, and Black Orcs have 85 weapon strength. And over there, we've already wounded 1 enemy hero. That didn't take long at all. It wasn't Katra, right? I don't believe so. Didn't even see it. It was probably another branch wraith. It would be so much fun to have a properly adorned orky version of this fort. It's way too Imperial for my liking. The Imperial settlements just have too much of a bland color palette. They didn't really have fun with the overall visual design for the Empire at all. They just made them a little bit too bland. Washed out and bland. Like, I've been playing Mark of Chaos. It came out on goodoldgames.com. And the visual style for the Empire when it comes to at least their uniforms. Oh man, exquisite. It's just flamboyant enough. Now, their dryads are not going to be able to beat me here. They can deal some damage, but overall, I've got a lot of orc biggins who are damage dealers as well. We have 65 armor. They have 55. We have 42 melee attack. They have only 36. They have 54 weapon strength. We have 60. So overall, we are superior. We have a better charge bonus too. We've got a physical resistance of only 5%. Now, what do they have? They've got 20. Sure, a lot more. On our right flank, we're doing just fine. I moved up my infantry. That way it would be harder for their archers to hit us. if they're trying to like arc shots over the walls. Black orcs have 38 kills. The dryads are now breaking. Oh, they definitely can't beat that. Oh, maybe we did get Katra. Here's Otrolio. Otrolio, the branch wraith. They're kind of weird looking, yeah. Alright. What's over here? Orc Biggins, you say, over 40 kills, okay. And it looks like right now they've been stopped. Their entire advance is over. We just have to fight a few other units. Let's see, what do we have over here? Black orcs being hit by a lot of range attacks. They have over 60 kills right now. Where is your Winterheart Guard? Ah, over here, I see. They're at 41 kills. Yeah, the Winterheart Guard are probably the ones we'll probably watch. I mean, they're the ones who've been stabbing a lot of things right now. Interesting double-bladed spears. If only you could deal more damage. They're being buffed up right now. Shield of Thorns, reducing all damage by a further 20... what? Oh, no, sorry, 5%. Enhancing damage by 25%. Which actually didn't raise it up by all that much. Huh. Yeah, they had like, what, 70? They barely have anything extra. Wow. It's pretty minor. Yeah. Ooh, and I had my artillery begin to aim at them. I thought that would help out a lot. But now they're charging at my black orcs. Again, they're really the main ones to watch. We're just knocking them down, aren't we? That's pretty great. Yeah, let's go look at what we have for the black orcs over in Grimhammer. We've got over here area attacks. So each attack of this unit hits multiple enemies simultaneously. That's really powerful. I wonder how much damage it does. Like, is it like equitable damage dispensed through all of them, or I don't really know. Orc Air Boys still hitting them. Our towers are going to obliterate them too. Our black orcs are doing just fine. 84 kills over there. Over here, 72 kills. There's barely any left. We're going to fast forward a little bit because, I mean, they're done. We just have to take out these last Winter Guard. They're at, let's see, just under 20 now. We'll slow it down. There's 9 left. There's a few dryads left and friendly fire too. Ooh, that's got to be nasty, being cut down by all of your friends. Every single one of them. Get the good stabs in. It'll be your last bit of them. Yeah, they're getting knocked down a lot. I wonder if that's actually helping them survive for longer. It's over. We won. Good job. That was a close victory. You came to a very bad location. I'm going to take all of that frickin' teeth. Yeah, back off now. Fort Seoul is fantastic. Such a great location to defend. Your enemies just do not know what to do. You can't build siege towers and all that. You just have a tough time, man. We get freaking black orcs, dude. They're so damn good. I'm being raided by everyone. Even my own Wa is doing it. I've got to send him out, but I don't really have a prominent enemy close by to go after, but I will give him a target. Okay, Fear the Green Tide, 10 battles, 1. I don't want your army, no. Yeah, I want more campaign movement range. I don't need Ren. There's a mod that lets you like get rid of heroes, or sorry, lords that you don't use. You know how like eventually you'll just have like 20 of them that you just do not use? You can cancel them out. I'll have to find it and add it again. I forgot about it until just now. All right, block away, man. Another, dude, holy crap. Indeed, you are amazing. Good on you. Okay, Tenant, you're finally ready. Finally, we can go fight someone. Okay, who do we fight? We've got targets. Right, Karak Izor. I want to go over there. So let's go hop on over. Yoink. What do we need now? It's tier 3. Ooh, that wood elf is not looking great. Now I want to move another army, but it's kind of hard for me to do so. I could use global recruitment, but you know how that goes. It's not cheap at all. I've got a decent army, but I probably have too many archers. I'll get rid of 2. I want more squigs. It's really all I want in life is a good squiggin. Wait, hold on. It sounds... I don't know what that means, but I don't like it. No one give me a good squiggin, all right? I really changed my mind. All right, we've got growth over here. Let's get maybe artillery. Artillery would be good. We don't have that nearby. No, we don't. Okay, Gobblerado needs to be improved upon. We'll take that, I suppose, right now. Yeah, do that for me. And what else can I upgrade? No, I don't want you to be upgraded. Averheim, oh, you need to be upgraded, pal. Tier 3, we need that. I might not be able to hold on to it. We'll try to, but as of right now, there's bound to be a nasty rebellion pretty darn soon. I'll have to race back. I could let my wall handle it, or try to. Yeah, that is a possibility. When it comes to diplomacy, let's go check out strength ranks. The trolls are number 1. Okay, so all the major powers are like overseas right now. All right, that's all good. Let's end our turn now. I've only got so much teeth coming in. I'm gonna go take out Clan Angron. I don't know if they have allies or not. That does concern me, but I think we can do it. I think we've got a good shot at taking them on. Just so that I can get more lands. I might even have to go after the Wood Elves later because I need that faction to be destroyed so that we can just do whatever we want. I don't want any other lands. Trust me, I will destroy them and burn them, and then we can leave, let other factions have it. As long as they can't use the world roots, you know. Okay, join war against? I think not. No. Well, that one Wood Elf faction is doing incredibly well, and I do not like that. It does concern me. The old one's demise, right. They are raiding, I'm well aware. I am well aware. We'll go into the Empire later, but for now, let's get on over here. Clan Angrund, I'm coming on my way.
What do you want?
Brock Condum, and then we have Belegar. Belegar! Okay, Gut Stab. I'm gonna bring you on back. Wah, go after that force because I know that you want to fight someone, so go fight someone. Do your thing. Don't care. Really don't care. Okay, I've got my ditch already, so we're good on the ditch. And I told you before, I want squigs, man. I really do. I want them really badly, so we're gonna go pick that up. We're night goblins over here, so we need squigs. And what else do I want? I mean, I want squigs for sure. I could get some trolls later once I have more funds. I don't have the funds right now. I'm lacking funds because they're raiding the shit out of me. Come over here and block your army. Ooh, level 16. She is not a joke. I would like to destroy her. But again, the Empire is around. Ooh, critical failure. Yeah, you passed so many times, you might as well earn a critical failure. You're still waiting down here. I can't wait to have another 3rd army, but we can't really afford that just yet. I'm just trying to maintain the peace right now. I would like to go after Clan Angren, but right now, they've got way too many powerful units for me. I mean, look at that garrison over here. Iron Breakers, we're looking at Hammerers, and those alone could kill hundreds of my goblins, and I wouldn't be able to stop them at all. But I do have my Wa. Now, if we can ambush one army, that would benefit me heavily. I could use more help. We've got 2 more turns to go until we have more squigs, and oh dear, she's got a dragon. She's got a dragon. That isn't good for me. While we're out here, by the way, we should probably continue to build up more recruitment buildings. A Night Goblin Shaman would be good for one of my secondary armies, but I also need other recruitment buildings. Like over here, I would like to get Nasty Skulkers. Oh, really? They're that high of a tier unit? Interesting. Tier 4 is really high for that. At tier 5, we can get our Arachnarok Spider. That's really cool. Okay, so we nearly have all of our goblin units out here. It just took me a very long time to get them all. I'm trying to work on more economic buildings, but we only have so many to pick up anyway. All right. Boss Shack, we have you. Can I get another hero? Ooh. Now, I do want to use one Black Orc Big Boss because I haven't gotten to try them out before, and I think that's going to be pretty darn cool. -5 to melee defense. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah. Big bully over here for you. Perceptive. All very good. Yeah, I'll wait on that. -15% to speed is actually fairly substantial. Even though you are tough, I could just like throw you into a battle and call it a day. Yeah, let's give it a go. You're only rank 1. You've got a big choppa. Oh, you can swap out your weapons. No, that's really cool. I like that. We should have that more often. Huh. That's really cool. Take your ward save. Ooh, a Helmet Discord would actually come in great use. Tenet, you've only got 3 levels to go. Yeah, take your helm. I don't really have a weapon for you. I do have a Featherfoe Torque. No mount, not yet. And now we need to wait. We're trying to wait for a new battle. We've got 2 more turns until we get our friends over here. And if you don't mind helping me out, come on down, Otherwa. My ambush has been foiled again. Oh, what a shame. A brutally cunning warlord. What else do I want over here? More research, I mean. That could be alright, I suppose, for later. These are all pretty rough. I'll take the money hit. Again, I've got to pick up a Goblin Tinkerer bench. I'm still trying to work on it. It's not easy to go after all of my mushrooms. Yeah, I've got to pick up a lot to get any of these. Like over here, 10,000. It's all locked by fairly difficult buildings to pick up, but I want to get them eventually. Okay, aim for the head. That's even more damage for me, more missile damage. A lot of it, actually. Okay, green tide level has gone up. I wonder, I can go after Karaki's Zor if my wall comes in. If my wall comes to help me out, maybe I've got a shot. I don't really know. We could try. I'd love to get another army out here, though. But anyway, come on down, little Wah. Or if you don't mind going after that little army right by them, even that would help out. Here comes our other Wah, too. They're coming down to help out. We've got one more turn over here with our main army. Then they'll be able to help me out, too. And that's going to be really cool. Oh, there's... Okay, I was wondering where you went off to. Rank 17, you got more units than before. Evidently, you're able to recruit rather quickly. Yeah, take that from me. While we're out here, I think we're good on what we have. Let's end our turn again. Snagla. I feel like you need to be a little bit faster to truly be viable. Okay, Ragguck. I don't have too much for you, but take that. Bet a Night Sneakin'. Very handy for any goblins. Yeah, we were crushing everyone, but now we've kind of met our match. We'll need some time to truly become more powerful. The dwarves at a high tier with a easily defendable location can be such a challenge. Oh, hold on. Someone burned that down? Okay, well, I'm going to go take that. That's definitely mine. Oh, yeah. Who's over here? They are. Oh, they probably repopulated it anyway. We'll see, though. Leonardo's right by them. All right, let's hope that our wall is going to make it here before Clan Angren does. Yeah, they are. Okay, if I can get a third one, that's even better for me. If I can get 2 more walls to come help me, or 1 more wall, I have 1 already, and it looks like that may work out. Cool. Now, I'm going to go after Clan Angren's leader, Beligar Ironhammer. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a chess play here, but I think we might finally have the means to go after these guys and finally beat them. Okay, the Blood Dragons are no longer fighting the Wood Elves. That's really interesting. Cult of Slanesh, huh? Yeah, someone needs to go kill those Wood Elves. You're going out to Goblington, or you're going close to it. I gotcha. Well, we've got the Squigs now, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to run all the way down here. I've got my Black Orc hero. Try to... It's only... Oh, you don't have a high chance. What about that one? 21%. Not very high either. Yeah, I want to use him on the campaign map before I try to use him anywhere else, and that's going to be challenging. Look at him just barreling down. He failed, but that's still a little bit of experience. Not quite where he needs to be. Now, what about Karak Buftar? Can I recolonize it? Because I would love to take over the entire vaults. Nope! There's Skaven nearby. Alright, very well. I will bring your fodder up, though. Yeah, come on down. Another wall is on the way. I suppose what we can do, we can actually get up some siege equipment. Even just 2 would work out nicely. Oh man, look at their army. That's a big one. Now, what does the battle map look like? Oh boy, that's going to be interesting. I have no idea what that'll be like in practice, so we'll see. I don't think I'll be able to sneak back there. They've got frickin' iron hammers and all that crap. All right, let's get ready now. I need more forces. We'll try to go after Beligar when we're able to. We'll see what else we can do afterwards. There goes my poor little Wah. They were very violent, and they tried very hard. Now, the cool part is, while they're over here, attrition is about to wreck their... I mean, look at that! They're about to lose so much. So I would rather go after Beligar over here. He's got a tiny army. I want him dead. My wall wasn't destroyed, surprisingly. My 1 frickin' orc made it out. That's hilarious. Oh, wait, no. That will not work out for you. All right, why don't you go after maybe Wood Elves? Oh yeah, they're back down here. Go after them. And while we're doing that, we'll bring in our other army to come help out. Yeah, get on down there. Now, can you move over here? Good job. Another army. You go, Ragguck. You go. I'm pretty low on funds right now. I'll have to cancel an army later. Oh, I know they're unhappy over here. Let's get our raiding stashes. I need more campaign movement and income. However, I can get it. I'll probably cancel that army for a little while just because I need whatever teeth I can get per turn. If I've got a teeth-based economy, am I just like plucking them out per turn, just like every month? Just telling the boys to line up, we pluck one out? Oh, that's awful. So Beastmen are not fighting Ostermark and Oslin up north. Good. They need more enemies to fight so that I can roam freely and be a happy, free damn Greenskin. Because they're making my life a living hell. Fuck them. Okay, it's back to me again. How's it looking down here? Ooh, Vorgaz, you're finally back. My man, or my gobbo. Come on down. Let's go after that army. I'm gonna go follow them. If I could intercept their blasted... Yeah, go do that. A failure? Shoot. Come over here anyway. Oh, you ranked up. Good job, pal. Let's give you block army, point number 1. Then, for you, little... Well, I say little, but for you, Black Orc, get on over. We'll need a good name and backstory for that fellow. Ooh, rank 3 already. Nice work. We'll give you full plate armor. Okay, so you don't really get anything too unique out here outside of just kicking ass in battle. Not a bad thing, you know? Yeah, we could use a good bruiser. 480 weapon strength? Fuck yeah. Do that, man. All right, now what about you boys? Oh, they're losing it big time. They're losing big chunks of health. Am I going to fight them? Eventually. Will I fight them right now? No, we're not doing that right now. We're going to use our special ability. If I have something to cause them all more attrition, hell yeah, I'm going to use it. Wouldn't you? It's part of my bonuses. Like, there's no reason to not use it, is what I'm trying to say. Oh man, if I tried to do a frontal assault, those elite high-tier dwarf units would destroy me. I can beat dwarfs, sure, but we are still gobbos, and I still need to be smart, or we will die. Like, as we get into the later game, things will become progressively more challenging. They do want a peace treaty, which means, no, I'm not engaging in things like peace or treaties. 1, I'm a gobbo, can't spell peace. 2, can't spell at all, so what's a treaty? Treaties make us mad. All right. It's almost a new turn now. So many little factions from, you know, OVN, adding in a bunch of unique things out there to help out. The Crooked Moon Wah. Well, they're alive now. Food surplus. Very cool. I know they're raiding. Yo, trolls. Go fight some freaking dwarves or something. I might go fight the dwarves later. I mean, I have lands up here, but I would love to go fight elsewhere. I don't really want Averheim, even though I'm spending a lot of money on it. I'll try to hold on to it, but if they take it or it burns down, whatever, I'm really not too bothered by it. All right, let's come over here. We're blocking Belagar. Oh, Belagar. You fell so far. Oh, actually, we could go after Barak Var. That would be a good one, too. Look at that. Wurzag took Karaz Akarak, so the dwarves are on their freaking back foot now. Ha 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 ha. Looking good. All right, let's go after the Wood Elves again. You ranked up once more. I'm going to give you, let's see here, Deadly Blade. Then Foe Seeker. Nice work. They're looking very weak. I think we can go fight them now. We could try, I suppose. Yeah, it's another situation where we have a custom settlement that looks very cool, but because of our very high unit numbers and just the sheer size of the location, it makes it rather cumbersome to fight in. If I ever want to do these battles in the future, I will need a lot of artillery to disable everything they have, and they always take a very long time. These are truly dramatic and awful fights, so let's go over what my plans are right now. They've got a few fort towers, and I've got a lot of units here. I had to do so because I didn't know how brutal their units would be altogether. We're going after one fort tower right here. We've got Longbeards close by. Hold on, Grudge Rakers. Oh, you've got Grudge Rakers. Interesting. Hold on, I haven't seen that one. Okay. They are deadly at close range. They can even be used while the unit is engaged in melee. Right, Shield Breaker to get rid of Missile Parry. What is your armor piercing like? Reload time, 12.3. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, I wonder how good you actually are. You're decent at melee and all that. All right, well, they have plenty of infantry left that could cause me a bunch of nightmares. Now, way over here, I had a plan. I put 2 of my siege towers down, and I hid all of my other units right in the woods. That way, we could just bring them out, and then launch ourselves onto the walls. Snaggle is moving in right now, going towards the front gates. And while that is happening, we've got siege towers too. I'm going to be using our wall army as a distraction to take damage while we just continue to move in. A dramatic change of events now. We've gotten onto the walls, but of course they're coming by. They've got a Dragon Slayer. He's got 402 health. Oh boy. He's not going to be here for much longer. He doesn't look well either. Yeah, we're just launching everyone over here. They're going to be able to deal some serious damage. It could be hard to maneuver around. He's going to be dead in just a minute, though. Come on, take care of him. And while that is going on, we're just going to keep them busy over here. I've got some monstrous units going after their gatehouse on the right. Way out over here, we're still trying to move into position. You'll see the time change as we continue to plod through the battle. And like I told you before, these battles take a very long time. Moving anywhere takes a very long time. Look at that. And we're still not there. And I've got all of these goblins all lined up, trying to help out. All right, so we come back over here. I've got some archers taking out some ranged units. I thought that would be a good idea, just to give them a job to do and to continue to limit them in case they try to move back. Because I'm too busy doing things over here. And I've got more archers, my forest goblins, all moving in. Is that Dragon Slayer alive? No. That Thane is still alive. Well, you go, Orc Biggins. Who else do we have? Thunderers, Longbeards, Orc Biggins, right? Hammerers are nasty. Those were the ones I didn't want to fight no matter what. A full group of hammerers would probably kill a few hundred of my units. We broke down one of these blasted fort towers again. Using Doom Divers, using a good old Gobbo head, we were able to do that. We captured the other one, so we don't need to worry about that. Now, there are special sites that we need to go after. Fort towers. Check it out. That's pretty scary, huh? That's why we've got to get rid of them. There's another one way over here. And there are victory points too. So we get a faction-wide battlefield leadership bonus once we capture these locations. But there's one here, there's one there, and there's two in each corner of the map as well. It has a very Alterac Valley feel to it. Let's be here for like 20 hours. Oh, what a cool hangar. Oh, it's not a hangar, right? It's for mining. Huh. Anyway, here's a grudge thrower. And let's move out way over here again. They have nothing over here. We're just going to capture it. I'm just moving in to capture whatever I can. And to also give all of you a nice tour of a very large dwarf settlement. It feels like you could just have a freaking multiplayer PvP battle here with a bunch of guns or something. That would be pretty sick, right? A siege-based game for Warhammer Fantasy. Oh, I don't know who could pull that off. We're taking one plaza right now. That grudge thrower got 35 kills. My goblin wolf riders moved in and took them out. Now we're moving to other locations. I wanted to show you our colossal squigs. Though, if they're the same size as our standard colossal squig, I'll have to wonder about that. These should be large ones, sure, but they're not quite colossal. Colossal, maybe a bit bigger, yeah. But they have 110 armor, 400 weapon strength. They're very powerful. Let's go look at a few other things that they have if I can kind of follow them properly. Okay, squigs go wild, minus 10 to melee defense. They've got fungoid squig explosion. They spawn a unit of squig herd, terrifying. Puff spores, plus 10 to melee defense. It's an augment for an area of effect, duration 25 seconds, gotcha. They're now gonna eat some Dawi over here. Aren't they adorable? Eat them. Holy shit, they're huge. Kind of terrifying, not gonna lie to you. All right, there weren't too many for us to see them kill. We just ran right through them. Way over here is where we're gonna have to go after one of their leaders too. A rune lord. He's being chased after by our stone trolls. He's about to get stoned. Duh. He's like, get me the fuck out of here, man. Oh shit. Those are big stone hammers. Holy fuck, dude. And over here, I've got my standard army still doing their thing. That Thane has 14 kills. I mean, they're trying. There's like very few of them, but they're holding us back. That's why dwarves are very scary. Over here, we took control of their own cannons, so now they're having to run away. They're being hit by their own cannons. And I've captured, let's see, 2 forts, nearly 2 victory points. We're just capturing them all. Look at how many giant creatures we have. Those squigs are big, man. Bigger than a troll. I suppose on their own they didn't look very big, but now that I'm looking at them in comparison to other units, that's pretty large. Yeah, eat something for me, please. I think they have like, what, one animation where they eat stuff? Oh yeah, here's where it gets a little bit sloppy. in terms of animation speed. Not sure why, but we've won it anyway. Let's get out of here. We have taken the vaults, all right. Now, Truckizor will need a proper name now that we've taken it. I'm going to repair the capital. A tier 4 building for orcs will do me no good. As you well know, for our faction, if we try to recruit any orcs at all, they cost a lot more. Now, I'm going to take my ditches over here for our first building. I could get some shamans, but those really aren't too important to me. I'd very much like to get my goblin tinkerer bench over here. Oh yeah, we're going to build every high tier thing that we can locally right over here because we can. I don't want any support buildings here because, again, I need it for recruitment. I'm glad we took it. It wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy, but we did it. Okay, who leveled up? Snagla, you did. I'm going to put a point over into survivalist again. Did anyone else? No? Only you? Okay. That is all right. Gut stab. It's probably about time to go find the wood elves one day. Maybe not now, though. Now would probably be a huge pain for me. Wood elves are not easy. Dual choppas, we'll pick that up later. I'll let you keep your big choppa for now. I wonder what the differences are. Huh. Okay, I would lose my weapon strength. Interesting. Will I attack faster? I have no idea. I wish I had more information for that. That would be great to know. Like over here, I get more melee defense and a shield. Yeah. We'll take Woundmaker. Oh, he's going to be a juggernaut. 528 weapon strength. Not bad. We'll need a good name and backstory for him later. Now, I'm going to bring you up north. It's probably about time to go after another Imperial faction. There's so much for me to fight. It's just really challenging to choose where. Ooh, Goblerado, tier 5 already? That was quick. I'm glad Grimgor's doing well. That way we can actually build up a little bit. Okay, we are getting a lot more growth. We'll build what we can, where we can. Beast layers. Yeah, those are all right. I wish they would give me money, though. Okay, what do I have over here? I've got my gloomy hollows. To get you, I would need to research that spider. Gotcha. Well, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it right now. Don't worry about it. Again, the vaults are very unhappy. I will need more growth in order to build what I want to over there. The pass could be upgraded. No, I think it's fine for now. So we're going to upgrade. Let's see. I'm having a hard time deciding, largely, again, because I've got a finite amount of things that I'm able to pick up. Why don't we pick up over here, then? Yeah, a good recruitment area for infantry. So we'll take Mustafields, and we'll upgrade to Stakes, and we're going to call it here for right now. I want to thank all of you for watching. Do leave a like down below if you want to see more tomorrow. Your likes fuel the Gobbo war machine, much to the danger and chagrin of every other Imperial faction around here. All right, later.